So many filmmakers struggle marketing their film. Like we all do, right? So we make the project, we make the TV show, we make the film, and we spend all of our time and all of our money doing that. And then we get distribution, and then it's on this large platform to get eyeballs, and then we don't have the money to get those eyeballs. And we do research to see what happens. But we don't have the money to hire a team. We don't have the money to hire the experts to do it. And so we're left on our own. And that's what happened with my TV show, The Big Laugh, and all my projects following that is I had to learn everything about marketing my TV show or marketing my film. And often you go online, you watch these videos and people talk about, YouTube, and they talk about, Instagram and Facebook and all these like social medias and how to market on there. And then of course there's also YouTube ads and Facebook ads and all these that take money, right, to do. But no one's really talking about something that's free is blogging. And I know it's because I think it's boring, I think is why you don't hear about it as much. It's not as, sexy as ads or social media, and the eyeballs can be hard to get in some ways. So I really focused on blogging last year, and I saw such an increase of traffic to my website, eyeballs on my projects, and really the payoff was so nice for something that I was just doing in my free time. And now to these days, it's like so easy to kind of do. It's so easy to do if you have the tools. Like there's many AI tools out there now, and so you have a nice WordPress or some kind of website to post blogs on. There's plugins that help you, and then AI to help write the content. And I like writing. I'm a stand-up comedian. I love to write. And so I write, and then also I use AI tools to help me kind of fix it or make it SEO focused. And then I was just focusing on making these blogs, and now I just hit 80 blogs, and I'm just excited to get to 100. So I'm really motivated right now, but I was just doing it a lot last year, focusing on, different parts of filmmaking, right? Or comedy or my podcast. And what I was doing is I was writing about my TV show, and I was writing about it being on Amazon, and that's a blog, writing about it being on Tubi, and that's a blog. And so I was going through all the different streaming services, and I stumbled onto something that really helped me. Was I wrote a top 5 list of top 5 Amazon Prime comedy specials. So what I did was I mentioned, the famous comedians that are on Amazon Prime. And then I also said, oh, by the way, and, in there is my TV show. And if you like these comedians, you'll like the TV show. And that blog is the most traffic I've ever gotten on any blog ever. And it's crazy, the ranking of, every day it goes up and down. But, people looking for Amazon Prime comedy specials, that blog comes up a lot. And so that's been really helpful and really cool to see. And it definitely did get more traction for my TV show, The Big Laugh, on Amazon. Like not life-changing numbers, I'm not like doing crazy downloads every day, but definitely it's the most marketing that project, now that project's getting older every month, it's definitely the most marketing that I have for that project. I really think like you could write a blog about every side of it, and it's kind of luck, just like social media is too, right? It's like you make a bunch of videos and you hope the algorithm likes one of them. That's kind of how I feel about blogging, where it's like you write about Amazon, you write about behind the scenes and distribution and, all these different sides of your project. And then something gets picked up, and hopefully it gets you the right traffic and gets you some clicks. And for something that doesn't really take much time, I think it's totally worth it. So I highly suggest, if you're a filmmaker and your distribution and you're doing the whole thing, if you're looking at marketing, spend some time just writing some blogs. And then I like to write a blog every time it gets, one of my projects gets picked up by a new distribution channel, by a new streaming service. So every time it gets picked up by just streaming, I go, hey, Tubi, number 1 on Tubi for this, or, top 5 specials for Tubi for the, whatever it is, right? So you could do that same project, and I highly suggest it. If this is something that you've done, let me know. I'd love to hear like what success you've had, or maybe what that led you to writing about. But thank you so much for watching this video. This is the first video I filmed in this. This is what's going to be my podcast studio. It's not yet finished. I gotta get the wallpaper up. I gotta get some more lighting in here and a couple cameras. But I'm excited to be using this space a lot more. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. I'm a filmmaker, stand-up comedian, and I'm trying to grow this thing. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.